We live in a world where we all strive to be the next great artist, pro athlete, fashion designer, successful entrepreneur, or in my case, the next Charlemagne the God. But what if I told you the generation after us looks at us like we're the OGs and want to learn how to be just like us? Our platforms and our crafts hold volume, not only to ourselves and our own success, but also to those who watch our every move, imitating us, trying to walk in our footsteps. I'm here to plant the seed that will manifest inside the minds who want to be successful in their craft, and challenge them to step outside the box and unlock the potential God gave to us all. I'm excited for what is yet to come, but I'm also excited for the seeds you all will plant when they hear your story. Welcome back to the Walker Review. Hey, what's going on, world? Welcome to another episode of the Walker Review. It's your boy B-Walk back again in Casa de Walk. Well, first time in Casa de Walk, so introduction to y'all now seeing the crib. But I got a returning guest already to the show, but new on the couch. I got my guy, real Augustine. Hey, bro, we been going through this whole COVID-19 stay-at-home order, but hey, people been out there still making moves like this guy. Bro, you have not been a stranger to the work, dog.
Definitely, bro. You know, the pandemic really just propelled me to do more.
Yeah.
I was jobless when the pandemic hit, just like everybody else. What I was doing, everything shut down, so I had to pick up. And I could not sleep like everybody else. Quarantine was like, man, you gotta put in double the work. So I was getting up even earlier and just coming up with concepts, ideas, just thinking of all kinds of things I need to do and get handled. So with that, I started a whole cleaning and transportation company. I also launched my clothing. You know, as you can see, this was the fall collection of the shirts. And I just had to do that, man, because you can't depend on nothing. You gotta be self-sufficient out here.
It's current day and age, bro. It's like, it's even see that with government. People are waiting for the government to bail people out. And when the mess, bro, you went and got it out the mud like we've always done, bro. Just, I already know you've had resiliency in you. But literally when they start dropping like science or fake news as they call it, hey, yeah, you gonna stay in the crib. Oh yeah, you losing this job. Oh yeah, we dropping a stimulus check. Oh yeah, we not dropping the stimulus check. How did that make you think not only about your own lifestyle and your own way of living, but also your music?
First off, I dropped the Spring Outbreak when everything got shut down. Like, oh man. And it was one of my favorite projects because of the artwork. First of all, I had to come up with that.
Yeah, who made the artwork? Because it was like a skull head with some I don't know, bro, what's your Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, it
like that mask,
like
bro.
Crash Bandicoot, dude. And there was something like it was the colorway for me that how I put it together, and it was based on a book, but I just got the picture and just put my own twist to it.
I got you.
And what the Spring Outbreak was, it was basically telling people, yo, this is going on, but you can't just be falling off because everything is falling off.
For sure.
Yeah, the world is falling off, but you can't be falling off. You gotta pick up, man. You gotta get up.
What was something that you took, well, as far as music being therapy, like with everything being so dry, just being so just like, it seemed like everybody had like the monkey on their back or something was on their chest, because it was just like everybody been feeling real tense around these times. There's been a whole bunch of black people getting killed. You got white supremacists feeling how they feel. You got a president really greenlighting that shit. Like, just overall, has that kind of defined the message that you've been speaking in your music, or kind of just more so just you've been continuing to hit on the stuff you've been talking about?
Definitely, because it's nothing new to me. It's something that's, I guess, that's the thing. When the pandemic hit, people were stuck in the house, and that's all they could see on TV.
Right.
That shit been going on.
Yep.
It's not new to me.
Yeah.
Been seeing it. I'm actually kind of excited people are seeing it, and there's more awareness to the shit. I used to sound crazy when I tell people this stuff exists.
Right.
Motherfuckers be like, man, You just need to stop doing fuck shit. I'm like, bro, we ain't even gotta do fuck shit.
Fam, it's in the cards. Like I said, bro, and I gave a good. I said, bro, for black people, it's like playing spades, but you always get the bad hand.
Exactly.
Like nigga, I can't make a 10-hand with no spades. Like, what you want me to do?
Exactly. And it's, I don't know where I saw this. Somebody put they put it in Monopoly terms. It's like they set up the board for you. Every time you get up, they change the rules. Every time you get ahead, they skip your turn. 100 times, 500 times, 500 years.
And so, like, bro, and we still trying to get our fair shake on the board.
But that's the thing. We're survivors. No matter all that, we still figure out a way. We've been getting killed for how many years? We're still not extinct.
Centuries, bro. And bro, I still will stay on there, bro. They can't, like, I feel like they look at us like we some, and I love my black, but they look at us like we some roaches. Why we keep growing? Why we keep getting stronger? Like, bro, you not finna break
Right now,
us.
they think all these years,
Fam,
all
we
the plans
bro,
they've tried,
everything, and we don't multiply in Puerto Rico. We don't multiply in Haiti. We don't multiply.
So they're lying somewhere.
Yeah,
they're lying somewhere.
they know what they doing, bro. But you dropped "Stay in Your Lane" in February 2020, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Cause I know you dropped that, and then you came with your EP in April. Like,
Correct.
What was your mindset when you was on "Stay in Your Lane"? Cause I like both projects. They both ride the same, but they have a little bit of difference to them as far as in the message and the words you were speaking on.
Know Your Lane. Excuse me. Know Your Lane was more. It was going exactly with what I'm talking about spring outbreak, because I'm talking about self-sufficiency, talking about being independent, being your own boss, knowing your lane.
Right.
And when I was creating Know Your Lane, I was actually created. I released it in February of 2020, but it was really wrapped up by December.
Gotcha.
Right before we went on tour, and when I was waiting upon that release, I was just imagining 2020 gonna be that year, like everybody else. 2020 gonna be that year, which is that year for
sure.
me. I'm not even gonna say it was. It was pretty horrible, but I'm still blessed up. But when I started on on Spring Outbreak, it was a whole different. It was a whole different element, because now I'm talking about some horrible times, and I wanna. I didn't want to make a project that was like depressing and like bringing people down. It's more of an uplifting, like, yo, we're going through this, but we still blessed, we're still alive. You still listening to this shit? I mean, you're not in the hospital.
Right.
You dig?
And people need to really understand that. I tweeted this the other day. I said, bro, people need to understand that they blessed. Like, we look at so many people that ain't made it through 2020. 2020 seemed like a blur already, because it was like, bro, I remember when it was February, spring break, and then boom.
It's over tomorrow.
Fam. Like, bro, I still believe, like, bro, we supposed to be in, like, August or September. Like, this thing is like, we mashing the gas. Like, we doing 90 all the way.
Yeah,
and for people to, like, we've lost, in this last month, we done lost, like, 32 people to gun violence in Dallas alone, bro. Like, what do you...
right by it.
Like, fam.
You're right here.
Like... Hearing all that stuff and everything, shout out to the people at IK Studios. I didn't know, bro, personally, but I know the IK Studio fan with Tay. So that's just sad, bro, because the thing is, hearing that all three of them boys were friends, that's like, bro, somebody plotted that. 3 people lost their lives, their family ain't gonna see them no more. Like, even with, and we're gonna talk about like things that's going on in Africa with NSARS and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later, but just how much have you just looked in the mirror, even with the bad stuff you've been through, and just realized, like, bro, I'm blessed. Like, I'm still here to live.
Man, I tell my dude all the time, all this shit is extra for me.
Yeah.
All this is just a bonus. I'm not even supposed to be singing, doing, even be here. So for me, I take it with just a grain of salt, like they say, because I'm not even supposed to be here. I feel like. But when I say that, my mom always say, you are supposed to be here. That's why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. But at the same time, it was so much stacked against me that it's not supposed to be like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. There's something going on. There's a higher power that's got all this shit going on. And that's why it's happening the way it's happening.
I was rewatching our last interview like last week, and I remember when you said about your pops. You said he always said, the second word, on time. And I'm trying to think, what's the first word? What's the first?
Organization.
Organization. Oh, no, he said, you make sure you organize, and you make sure that, bro, I forgot that on the top. Responsible, and make sure that you organize. With those teachings, even in the bad times, how has those teachings shaped you just going forward and just making sure, whether it's the clothing line, whether it's the music, you organize moving forward,
man,
and you doing what you're supposed to do as far as walking in your purpose.
So how do I keep those two?
Yeah.
Man, just thinking every time I'm laying down a little too long, I just hear him, yo, why are you laying down right now? And I just think about everything that I need to get accomplished. But most of all, being independent, I don't have a whole, let's say like a whole executive team that's lining everything up, and all I gotta
board
do is
meetings with scheduling and things like that.
Exactly. I'm the board, I'm the meeting, and I'm the scheduling, and I'm doing all that, which I have consultants and I have assistants when it comes to ideas and brainstorming, of course. But at the same time, I'm the one who has to come up with the final executive decision and execute the decision that I have come up with. You know what I mean? And with that, it's a little challenging, but that's the beauty of it, that challenge.
For sure.
Figuring things out. I find joy in that.
But let's get into the music a little bit. Stay in your lane, what was your favorite song and why?
The Dogs.
Okay.
The Dogs' Hunger. It was my favorite song because of the Alexander, I forget his last name, but the sample is one of my favorite samples. And also the video, I had some good reviews on the video.
For sure.
I was talking about a whole lot of truths in that song that I never really get to express. I'm a little shy sometimes to do it. For instance, I had a buddy of mine who committed a suicide homicide, and on there I talk about how fucked up that was. It was a little selfish of him. And not only that, if your nephew were gonna kill her, please go get your insanity plea or something. You know what I mean?
Was this recently?
Yeah.
Nero's? Because the thing is, it's crazy. Like, I had took like a little break off of social media for like a good 2 weeks. My coworker that works at the school with me said, "You hear about the dude that killed his wife? Things like that in Garland?"
Probably.
And I said, "Nah." I got back on, seen the link. I said, "Bro, I went to high school with bro. The only thing I can say about it is, bro, loved his wife and loved his kids." So that would show me, like, bro, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on out here, bro. Because, bro, I can't say anything bad about that. I can't sit here and say, yeah, he abused his wife. I don't know what happened. But then again, you don't know what happened from the time somebody graduated high school to where we are now.
Right.
A lot of people done been going through a lot of struggle. So it's just like, bro, that's crazy.
It's a world full of pressure, and a lot of people can't really deal with that pressure. And that's the thing. Even though it looks like I'm doing it as work, it is work. But this is how I kind of, it's therapeutic for me. For sure. Making the music, creating designs, and it's the therapeutic way for me to express myself. And
now what about Spring Outbreak? Because not only from that, it was a shorter project, but the artwork, I liked that. And then just the flow of the whole entire EP. What was your first or your best? What you say you like your song, the best song you like the most?
I like all of them.
You like all? That's one thing. It's one thing with an artist. It's hard to say which one is your favorite song because you put time into every single one of them. You just don't throw them away like it's like whatever.
Right. If I had to choose, I'd probably say Soul Separately.
Okay. Why so?
Because I feel like we live in a time where, and it's fucked up, man, in our community. And everybody's so for self. Everybody just want to gather information and keep it to themselves. Nobody wants to pass the information. So it's like almost like, yeah, you got the game, but this information is sold separately. You gotta kind of.
You in a way you gotta kind of break bread with me because I say it with this. I hear a lot of people talking about I'm all about black generation creating black generational wealth. I'm all about black people getting theirs. But why you always trying to sell me what you know?
Exactly.
So it's like it seems like and I understand everybody think being like a business, but it seems like a contradiction when you about me creating and breaking the generational curses and building generational wealth. But in a way, you doing to me the same thing the white man at the corporation doing.
Exactly, and that's what's been holding us back. I feel like if we all just stuck together, we would be better off. But it's so corrupted to where even to ourselves. We have to sell the information to, I see these memes about these Forex guys. Like, yeah, we'll probably be interested if you want some more fucking aggressive with your
bro. That's the thing I've always said, bro. I'm like, fam, I understand it's all about making money, but I even seen like a thread where it was like, bro, I need my refund back. I gotta start taking care of my moms. So you're quitting? Like, bro, this don't got nothing to do with my real life situations, fam. Why are you trying to keep me enslaved in a system that we benefit from?
Right.
Because once I mess up the pyramid, your pyramid scheme lose a block.
Exactly.
So it's like,
and we shouldn't be that way towards each other,
bro. And we talk about crab in a bucket mentality, but we the mascots for it at times because we always pulling each other. Like, I don't know if you watch Lovecraft Country. You ever watch that show on HBO? Hey, bro, check it out. Jordan Peele executive produced. Great. Long story short, it was like they really understood that the only way they was gonna make it was by getting there together. And it was a scene in there where it was a white girl. She always wanted to work in like a department store where there no black girls could work. All the white girls worked there with the pearls, good dresses. And she said, it's a race for all black people and only one person can get the spot. So that's why we always clawing on each other and kicking each other down. It's only one spot for us.
But they've engineered that. Yep. Sometimes I don't even blame us, bro.
At all.
I don't even blame us sometimes because it's an engineering thing that has to be broken, and it has to be broken from curriculum from the kids are young. Because when you going to school and you're taught your ancestors were slaves, they were beaten, they were hung, they were castrated from when you're 6 years old. That's already traumatizing you subconsciously. You don't even know it. You have nothing to look forward to if this is what you come from.
Exactly.
That's not where you come from.
At all, bro.
Kings and queens.
Exactly. They just tell you chapter 5 of the story.
Exactly.
Because our story definitely didn't start off with us being slaves.
Exactly my point, man.
Yes, sir. But I already knew you were educated, brother. What's the last book you done read? Read through.
Last book I read through was the 50 Cent book that he dropped during the pandemic.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't finish it. I read about halfway. I got halfway through it. And he started talking about G-Unit and Lloyd Banks and all that. You know how 50 Cent is.
I feel you,
kind of lost interest after that.
I feel that, bro.
But the main points I got from it was the self-sufficiency I keep talking about. 50 is very motivational when it comes to talking about hustling and just going out there and getting it yourself. You don't have to do what another person is telling you to do. You can do it yourself and figure out your own way.
Facts. I know the last book I'm still reading now is that Powernomics book by Claude Anderson. Like, fam, I ain't been looking for that book for about a year. And I had finally found it, bro. Just cracking open it. Like, I'll continue to be an advocate for this. We need to educate ourselves as black folks. Like, we don't understand the truth about what this world is about. How long we thought Christopher Columbus was a pioneer? No, he was a bum. He did exactly the same thing that everybody else did. So I just want our people to educate ourselves more, not on just sports and fashion, and understand that's a love of mine too. But if you're going to continue to combat people coming at you and trying to regurgitate your own history back to you, you need to know the truth about it all, bro. But you wasn't no stranger to no singles too. You came through with Burn, Pile Up, Make It.
Oh man, appreciate it.
Like, and I see the visual. You finna have you released that yet, or that's coming soon?
Make It's coming tomorrow. 31st,
okay.
On the 31st.
On Halloween.
Ain't
playing no games. I wish I had with a bottle of, because I'm a Bel Air boy too. I see a lot of them Bel Airs in the video. That's my stuff, dog.
You listen to Rose.
Hey,
look Bel Air.
Let's get it together, because I like that Bel Air. You like the white or the black bottle?
I like the Rose.
Yeah,
I like the black Rose.
And that's the thing, that's the only one I try to drink nowadays, bro. I'll go to Kroger real quick, get me a big thing of Rose.
Yeah, man, I love them Rose, but I like the gold too, though.
Yeah.
I like that gold.
I had that, what was that, Atlanta? That was a good time, too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. But this
time was out there earlier like this.
This was crazy enough, bro. That was the beginning of 2020. I was out there in like, bro, time is flying. I was in Atlanta in January. I was in Colorado in March. And in the crib.
Traveling this year.
Bro, from April to now.
New York. And I went to a homie's birthday in Vegas.
That's traveling too. That's more miles than me. You went from East Coast back to motherfucking West.
But see, when I was in New York, the world hadn't shut down.
True.
But I knew it was here.
Yeah, bro.
I knew it was here.
When they start, I can't remember when they start. When them planes start decreasing, I was like, wait a second, bro. These planes moving around on the regular. What you mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yes, sir. You not no stranger to dropping these singles, bro. Like, understand as far as in being an artist, singles help out as far as keeping the buzz going and keeping your work out there because people. I mean, I know a lot of people have a lot of music stored up to where they can drop an EP and drop a project every 2 weeks or something like that. But what's kind of your method to how you drop your EPs, how you drop your albums, and how you do your singles?
I just record for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I record, and if I'm got a project in mind, I record for the project. I have a set of beats for the project.
Mm-hmm.
Get the artwork done for the project. Get the visuals figured out. How I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to the singles, sometimes like Burn,
Mm-hmm.
it's just some specific subjects that just deserve to be on their own and just in their own light.
Mm-hmm.
And I just do a visual for that one and put it out that way.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. So I'm gonna get back on this topic as far as with NSARS. I know with your roots being in Kenya, just seeing all that stuff happen, how does that affect you emotionally? Because in a way, and the thing is, it made me feel helpless. I know my frat brother Ziggy, his family's from Kenya as well, and I just told him on the it made me feel kind of just like weak. The black people are getting killed over here by law enforcement. Africans over there are getting killed by the same people that look like us. I remember when people were speaking highly, like, go to Africa, like, you can make anything boom over there. They're going to love you. But it's like, damn, like, why the fuck every time we go somewhere, turn around, is one of us getting killed on the ground?
Colonialism. Just witnessing the results of colonialism.
Okay.
And they have their hands so deep in there that they have us turn against each other.
Right.
And you know when people say, man, we sold ourselves to them.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all about the money and the profits.
Getting the power.
And the power.
I remember back in the day, it was all about getting money, getting the power over the other tribes. So that's what made it even more, because they came up with a deal they never heard before.
Exactly.
Oh, I can sell out this tribe that I really don't really care for. They on the other side of the river just for this.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's why Africa is so corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
See, like SARS, and they taking over.
Mm-hmm.
If you got an iPhone, you done. You got some nice kicks, you done.
Oh, so they just walking up and deboing folks.
Yes, instead of taking care of the Debos.
Maintaining the peace.
Exactly.
They became the Debos.
They became the Debos.
Wow, bro.
And the youngins, they're not having that. That's basically what's going on. They've seen their parents and grandparents getting messed up by the system.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, nah, no more. We want a new Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
And that's why they're up in arms right now.
And I feel that because you see the same thing. And it's crazy how symbolic it is, because the young ones, hey fam, I'm not finna turn the other cheek no more around here, fam.
Exactly.
You gonna have to see me.
Exactly.
And that's just what it is. Like, we've always, and the thing is, it's crazy how they said in this song, the revolution will be televised, bruh.
Correct.
At this point, ain't nobody turning back.
Nobody.
We at the line,
everybody
bro.
is seeing it. You have no choice but to see it.
I got you, bro. In this current day and age, bro, in this time, bro, how do you de-stress from everything, fam? I can understand the obvious, but kind of getting away. I know me, I try to get away, read a little bit, meditate. Like, how do you kind of de-stress in this time?
I had a kennel.
Okay.
Puppies.
You got a kennel?
Yeah, bully kennel.
Oh, okay. How many you
American
got?
bullies. I have 2 left,
Oh, wow.
but they help me not think about the world. These puppies are the fucking world to me.
Hey, bro. It's something about animals, bro. Dogs is man's best friend, bro. They get
These
you right.
dogs are so exciting, man. I could spend 5 hours just playing with dogs and I wouldn't feel shit. I would forget about politics. I would forget about everything going on. I forget, oh, I need to go finish this record. I need to master. Oh, I need to do this. I forget about all of that for those few hours that I'm playing with the dogs.
So I'm thinking about getting me a dog, bro. I want me a miniature schnauzer, so I'm looking for a true breed. I don't want no mix. I don't want no nothing. I need the paperwork right on it.
Right. Yeah, these are USBR registered bullies. with the whole pedigree guideline, pedigree.
Already, that's something you could another stream of income. Cause I mean, I know how them dogs move. They move quickly.
Yeah, out of a litter of 6, I got 2 left.
Okay.
So
I'll say this: with 2020 wrapping up, and we still got a couple months left. And I know you're not gonna start working. What is the process and the plans that you may have going forward to 2020?
Expanding everything, expanding the clothing, expanding the music, possibly even. I'm looking about starting female clothing.
Okay.
Female apparel.
Okay.
I don't have any specific female apparel, so I'm probably gonna hit the ground running with some winter collection for the ladies.
Where did the idea of the clothes come up? Cause I've seen the logo and I've always been battered, bro. Like, where did the concept of everything come about?
It started back in like 2013. I had some homies of mine. We started doing some clothing. We had some sweatshirts at the time. We had some sweatpants, and I was the marketer basically.
Okay.
Now it's just that I'm behind the art as well as the branding and marketing. That's the only difference now.
I got you. Cause the thing is with me, I'm gonna always rock the clothes. That's something I always had a passion for. Cause the thing is with me, my mom always taught me about making sure you step out the house looking good, looking good.
Told me the same thing. My mom would say, "Man, you don't know if you're gonna meet the president out there. You don't know who you're gonna meet out there when you step outside."
Yes, sir. And that's why I created my brand, Appearance Matters, bro. Because I want to make it like a lifestyle. Because it really is a lifestyle. You really have to live that to know that, bro. And every time I step out this house, bro, I gotta be decent.
Fresh nigga too.
Bro, and I try. And bro, the thing is, people come to me and be like, "Bro, why you step out looking like that, bro?" I say, "Bro, I don't know nothing else.
Right.
This is all I know."
Like, bro, you just going to the store, right? You have to do all that.
I don't care, bro. You don't know who will notice you out and be like, "Hey, fam." Like, you never know. Like, sometimes I love Dallas to the core, but bro, let me walk around New York something. Or, bro, the one place I really wanted to go that really got L once is Tokyo. I wanted to check out them boroughs and them fashion districts in Tokyo, bro. And I still do. Regardless of what's going on. But before we get up out of here, I got some rapid fire questions for you, okay? It was something that was on top of my mind. What was the last thing you ate today?
Rice and chicken.
What's the last song you heard before this interview?
Busta Rhymes with Rick and Ross, that new shit.
Okay. I need to check that out. I'm gonna check that out when I get to the whip.
Heavy.
What's the cuss word you use the most?
Motherfucker.
You on this Samuel L. Jackson shit. What's the last thing you laughed about?
That motherfucker.
And what's the last thing you prayed about?
Shit, making it here safe and sound, man.
Hey,
to be honest, this traffic is kind of crazy.
Bro, we just had a conversation about that. Like, I don't know what's going on,
man.
But the later it gets, the stack that traffic get. It used to be the other way around, but I don't know what's going on.
Everybody's in a rush. Everybody's trying to make it.
Everybody down here, bro. Like Dallas, I feel like we overcrowded. Like we over capacity.
And it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Fam, they building more apartments down the street over here. It's like, bro,
we just seen them.
So it's like, bro, like we there. Don't get me wrong, but Lord, can somebody go home?
Right.
Like I need some space. They are.
See,
bro.
the thing is, what they're gonna do? People are just gonna start branching out to the outside cities.
Yeah, you got them Addisons and all these other places. Yeah, that's what's gonna definitely happen, bro. Cause I see people moving from downtown out to Addison and Plano and Richardson and stuff like that. So it's already happening, bro. But I'm always gonna be a fan of you, dog. Just for the real person that you are, bro. The genuine person, bro. Cause thing is, people know I've been in the middle of a rebuild and getting things together just with myself personally, bro. And for you to continue to keep reaching out and persistently being like, hey, bro, let's get this in. I said, bro, I can't deny, bro. No way, no how, bro. So it's always love on my end, bro. And it's always going to be support any way I can, bro. So I'm looking forward to what you're going to put out in 2021, 2022, 2023. We just going to keep the ball rolling. And I appreciate y'all for continuing to do everything and support, the confidence, the great words that y'all say about the Walker Review. Rebrand coming soon. We got more things on the way. I'm going to see you when I see you. Hey, social media chain, anything?
The same shit.
Still real Augustine. It's still the same. Y'all going to see the hot visuals. Make it out tomorrow. On Halloween, go check that out. Hey, it's the Walker Review. Be Walk Real Augustine. I'm gonna see you when I see you. Peace.
See. Yes, sir. My nigga.
My nigga. Appreciate that like always, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Seriously.
Appreciate that.